We're here at OFC 2025 with Rolando Ferrini, Chief Product Officer of FEMTOPRINT, and Davide Lamelli, Sales Manager North America. Rolando, tell me about the company. How have you got to this point?
Thank you, John. So FEMTOPRINT is a Swiss company, it's an SME based in the south part of Switzerland, in Lugano, where we have other sites. We have one site in the west part of Switzerland, and also since last year we have an office here in Southern California where David is working and is taking care of sales for the entire North America. We are existing since 12 years. We are a contract development manufacturer specialized in glass micro manufacturing with a laser-based technology. So we do produce glass micro devices for several applications, several fields and markets, going from watchmaking to life science, medtech, and here specifically, or quantum, but here specifically we are presenting components that are specifically developed for application in optical communications, specifically for interconnects.
Okay, great. So yes, glass has a real place, in my opinion, for co-packaged optics applications. Is that obviously a target for you?
Absolutely. So this is a trend that is going on since the last 2-3 years. We are solicited by companies that want to develop micro components for connecting, for example, fibers to PICs. And what we do, we combine 3 types of building blocks. We combine fiberglass ferrules, so arrays, 1D or 2D hole arrays, or also V-grooves, where we can reach a precision in positioning, let's say, holes and diameters, which is in the order of plus minus 0.5 microns. Then we can add waveguides to route the signal. So we can do fan-in, fan-out structures, we can do couplers, and we can end it up with micro-optical elements, typically micro mirrors or micro lenses.
Great. So that community will sort of argue, can you do this at wafer scale? Can you do it at volume? So what do you have with you?
So the answer is absolutely yes. We already do actually for other application fields volume production, because we work at wafer scale. So our machines that we do develop and produce ourselves for our production department works typically with 200 millimeter wafers, you can see here. And so with this, we can scale up in volumes. We can go from first feasibility proof of concept projects where we can deploy our capabilities for fast prototyping. Fast means in 4 to 6 weeks, we are able to produce the first prototypes out of a first design. Few prototypes, and then we can scale up slowly with the customer hand in hand, going into the pilot production phase up to the volume production phase. And typically we can afford volumes going up to 10,000, 100,000 components per product per year.
Incredible. And what is unique about the FEMTOPRINT printing systems? There are other companies that do glass.
Yeah, absolutely. The main advantage of this technology is the flexibility, and the added value of FEMTOPRINT is really knowing the process, manufacturing the tools that we use on a daily basis to manufacture a product, and have a deep understanding of how metrology is performed and how the application, our customer's application is.
Great. So that's what you can do for the other corporate members of Optica in the community. What can they do for you to drive this technology forward even more?
Yeah, we really see the power of having an ecosystem where multiple players can work on the same project and just do what they're good at. The main know-how companies that do the fiber assembly, for example, companies like us that do components, and then the users, right, the OEMs that can put everything together. And I think that's the goal for us, be more present in this ecosystem of companies and make sure that we can deliver high quality products at a reasonable price and serve the market well.
Great. Davide, Rolando, it's been an absolute pleasure to come and see your booth. Have a great show.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.